This is a day in the life of me. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business owner here in the UK, and you're about to watch the busiest trading week of my whole year. The next 9 days are October half term here in the UK, and we've got indoor attractions, outdoor attractions, we're celebrating Halloween. In terms of size, we're doing about £150,000 worth of sales across the group each and every single day. We're welcoming about 15,000 customers through the doors of our business. Why am I telling you all this? Because it's stretching us to our limits, because ordinarily we might have 4,000 or 5,000 people coming in to our businesses each and every single day. When you times it by 3, your infrastructure gets stretched. And I've got to find all the money to make sure that we keep on improving the business, keep enough to pay all of our bills. We're constantly spending money, like we're decorating this building just so it looks nicer. It's just our office. Right, come on, let's go. Frugality is one of the best things that a business owner can have. I just found these 3 bits of Halloween stock in our back warehouse, and I thought, well, we're selling this stuff, so I'm taking it down to the shop now and saying, look, just found these, convert them back into cash. There's our MD, look, clearing out bins. That's how far we get stretched at the moment. We've got all of our senior people for this trading week of the year back into service, because it's really hard to just get good staff for those few days, those 9 days of extreme trading. You see even supermarkets do this. In December, supermarkets get all their area managers and their managers back on the checkouts and filling the shelves, because they just don't have enough people for those key trading days of a year. Look, I found these. Clean them up and turn them back into stock that we can sell. They'll go. And that Elf on the Shelf's been going well, hasn't it? We had all of this stock left over from last year. We was going like gangbusters, and then Boris locked us down again, and so we couldn't sell it all. So we built a Christmas shop that couldn't trade, and we actually documented this in a full documentary called the £1 Million Business Challenge. You can watch it by clicking the link above my head. Oh my God, so tough. So we had to box all this up. We've had to store it for a year. We've ended up buying, how much more stuff have we bought? We've bought quite a bit more now, haven't we? Like 30, 40 grand on stuff, but we had £150,000 worth of Christmas stuff that we literally couldn't sell because it wasn't allowed, and no one wanted to buy it once lockdown was over, because it's not really a summer thing, is it? It's going well. Done about 3 grand a day each over the weekend, so as the Christmas ramps up, hopefully that'll turn into 6s and 7s and 8s. So this all looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, £350,000 worth of sales in Pumpkin Village over the month of October. Sounds fantastic. In the great face of it, there's hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of profit out of that 340. I don't know the exact numbers, but you know, a good conservative guess through running these businesses before, we probably made £170,000 worth of profit from that after paying the wages, the pumpkins. But have we? It's that capital expenditure on infrastructure that really wipes that £170,000 out. Yes, as you know, I've got big toppolitis. I wanted to have some giant big top, which you know you'll see there, which is my Halloween shop. And with a business that's like this, you have 4,000 people in a day, you need to make sure you've got loads of parking. Now I've got fields, but hey, look underneath me, you can see water everywhere, so you need to make sure that you've got planings down or some form of hard surfacing so you can park all those people. Just put a little drone shot in to just show you the sheer number of people that are coming here each and every single day. So yeah, you've got to make sure you're making the profit to invest into that capex. It's all right when you're trading so spectacularly well, but you've got to keep making sure that spectacularly well continues. Otherwise, you'll be taken out and you'll be done. And that's why a lot of people in the leisure and hospitality sectors go, because they can't keep a hold of their overhead costs and their capex costs. Morning gang, I'm at Marsh Farm. I've got a meeting right now, which I'm really excited about. The Crown Estate emailed me. Yeah, I'll say that one more time. The Crown Estate is it's a property company that the Queen owns that manages all of her property. Most of you may not know this, but the Queen actually owns most of Regent Street and Oxford Street, so all those properties. But she also owns lots of forests and farms. And they want to put a farm park like Marsh Farm on one of their estates, and so they said, who's the best person to come and see to get some advice from? You're looking at him. Your Majesty, it's my pleasure. I know why a lot of you guys watch my videos. It's because you're nosy. You're inherently nosy. Most human beings are. People love gossip, but they actually like looking behind the back curtain, like revealing how a magic trick is done. My life is money in, money out, and I tell you lots about how we're bringing in so many sales, but I actually like revealing how much I'm spending at the same time. I thought, how could I convey that in the most nosiest ways possible for my viewers? I'm going to show you, because on my phone right now, I've got some screenshots of my bank accounts, and I'm going to bring them up on screen. I've got 18 bank accounts that run all of my companies. So I'm not going to show you them all, but you are going to get to see who my biggest shareholder is, ladies and gents. Yes, my biggest shareholder is Her Majesty's Revenues and Customs. I actually quite like paying tax. I want to make sure it's as efficient as possible, but I actually believe that you pay tax, you live in a great country like this and more infrastructure gets done, and I just see it as a way of investing in our country. But sometimes it's such monumental amounts of money. So a little shot that I'm showing you here is just one of our bank accounts, and you'll see the dates here, the 28th of October, and just this one little line here. What have we got here? 50 grand's worth of cash coming in, no, 60 grand's worth of cash coming in, but HMRC, £7,885. That one company, I'm guessing that is PAYE. On this one here, I just thought I'd bring this up, £10,000 to another company there. This one here, £52,608 that we paid out to India for stock that we're bringing in because we make teddy bears. So that's paying for materials. £152,000 out there. That's just one company's payroll, ladies and gentlemen. So just giving you some, there's a credit there of 100,000 as well. And look, here, HMRC, £20,480 on another one of our companies. I know that one is corporation tax. So you've got PAYE, corporation tax, VAT, business rates. You know, I just put it all in the same cocktail of stuff. It's a lot of money. Oh, another £1,611 to HMRC. That's probably PAYE on one of our smaller companies. Oh, look, who's getting another £8,608.85. HMRC, this will be another company. Oh, I know that's corporation tax for one of our other companies, the smaller one. Look, there you go. I mean, it's just a little collection of the amount of money that goes in and out. Some days we have literally 480 transactions going in and out of the bank on any single day. So it's a huge monumental task to look after a business of this size. Hopefully you can see, yeah, lots is coming in, but we're paying lots out as well, and want to really build a great business. I'm about to have a conversation with someone that wants to scale their business up. It's a confidential meeting, so you're just going to hear me asking them the questions. They've got a few sites, they want to really scale it up or potentially exit the business, who knows. Well, everyone should be building a business to exit, even if you have no intention of exiting, because it gives you that right discipline to grow your business. So we're going to talk about scaling up the business right now. Let's listen to the conversation. You do 600k, then what's the other one? As what's stopping you open, just for example, why would you not open 10 because you hate it? What does it cost you to fit out a store? You literally have no day-to-day running in it at all. It's completely run by management, other than what do you pay a store manager? And what's your recruitment like at the moment? Disastrous or okay? So what do you value in your head? What do you value it at? I'm not the person that will pay. I like to pay nothing for businesses. So and you probably watch my content, you know how I work in that. So, but the rents are only £20,000 a year. I think if there was an option to buy the freeholds, maybe we would look at it. I think most people would value this at 2.5 times. So this 255 and 352 is owner managed territory. The 548 begins, right, we can afford to put a manager in and still make some money. Yeah. I don't want to be in the territory of $250,000 to 350. No, it's just going to be hard work. One of the things that I wish I could tell my younger self, if something doesn't make money and it isn't the right location, cut it off. I don't think you have made, I think your accountant might be giving you an EBITDA point of view of 372,000. Yeah. So what you going to roughly be writing a tax bill out of 100 grand to HMRC and any time now. You just got to get each one to do more than £500,000, and then people will pay you what you want for it. Yeah. If you lose 12% of your turnover, still making loads of money. If you lose 12% of your turnover on the other two, into right, we've got to start funding this thing. I would not sell this yet. If I was advising you, I would keep it and get to 10 and try and get them all, each store over £500,000, and then sell it for proper money. As a rule of thumb, when you're multiplying businesses, anything under 2 million of EBITDA usually gets anywhere between 2 and 4 times its multiple. As soon as you go over 2 million, you're like going into 8 to 15 times multiple, because you get a different type of buyer. Me and you will probably be, we want to buy it for as little as possible, steal it, nick it, that's what you want to do. Whereas a venture capitalist is buying in, they're buying in EBITDA. If you want to scale up your business, I've put some modules in my Entrepreneurs University that really breaks this down with good video lessons. You can try it for free at jamessinclair.net. Right, let's go. I've just spent some more money. I've just hired an executive bus. What does that mean? Well, it's like one of those Shearing's holidays things. Slightly older people go on and they go for a tour around the country. I've hired it for myself. 54 seats on the bus, and I'm inviting business owners that watch my videos for free to come and join me on the bus. We're going to drive around my businesses. I'm going to show them some of my commercial property investments. I'm going to bring them to Marsh Farm. I'm even going to pay for their lunch. Why am I doing it? Because I want to make some banging YouTube content, and people are going to get to ask me questions on the day. I'll be standing at the front with the microphone going, hello, welcome to this business, welcome to that business, and they'll be like, literally interrogate me. James, what about this? James, what about that? I'm going to meet some of my team. There's only 54 spaces on the bus, and we've already allocated some seats for some people. It's people that are coming to my business masterclass that's in London next year. If you buy a ticket for business masterclass, it's only a few hundred quids. Then you're going to get to come on the bus and spend the day with me going around my businesses. There's a link in the video description of where you can buy that ticket from, or you can go to this website, jamessinclairbmc.net, which I'm neatly putting across my torso right now. Hopefully I'll be seeing you on the bus and we have a great day. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that wonderful stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.